Jeff Zucker has been president of CNN Worldwide since 2013 and has been a leading dramatic turnaround of that network group. He has had one of the most storied careers in all of media. As Andrea mentioned, he began his career as a sports researcher for the 1988 Seoul Olympics, where he impressed everyone from Bob Costas to Jane Pauley, who recommended him for a field producer position at the Today Show. He was assigned to that before-mentioned young correspondent, Katie Couric, who initially wondered if he knew what he was doing. But by the age of 26, he became executive producer of the Today Show and reinvented that historic morning news program. 8 years later, he became the president of NBC Entertainment, eventually becoming CEO of NBC. He has a unique understanding of programming, as well as of broadcasting, cable, and digital business models. He even co-founded the online streaming service, Hulu. Jeff, it's been said that you had the fastest ascent up the executive ranks in television history. In addition, you have helped to redefine that history in what has been an important part of our industry's evolution. We congratulate you as a giant of broadcasting.
Thank you very much. Thank Bill. Those are very kind words. Thank you very much. And to Joyce and Ginny, thank you for this honor. I will say it is a real treat to be here today with all of these giants. I feel a little small next to them. Then again, I've always been a little small. But truly, congratulations to all the honorees. And I actually do want to say a few words about some of them. It is an honor to be included with the best news producer of this era, Jeff Fager. If only any of our programs could come close to what you produce every Sunday night, you really are a giant. Michael, you were nothing but a class act in all of those years that you were the chairman of the NBC affiliate board when I was running NBC, and those weren't always easy years. And you were always a rock and a true class act and a giant, so thank you. And Bill, congratulations to you, and I have to say thank you to you for being here and for getting this recognition, because that's what got the Turner ad sales team to come today. So thank you for that. Now look, I think we can all admit that the reason we said yes to being here today is because we wanted to see Barbara Eden. Seriously, that's why I said yes. I was born in 1965, the year I Dream of Jeannie went on the air, and I'm not afraid to admit that I spent my entire childhood dreaming of Jeannie. And who didn't, really? You are definitely a giant. But I have to say, the real giant of this class is, of course, Andrea Mitchell. She told you how we met, and no, I have not forgotten it. I spent those many, many years at NBC News, and so many great journalists have gone through there and continue to work there. But there is none as indefatigable, capable, brilliant, or anyone that I would want on my team more than Andrea. You were always the joy to work with, and you continue to be an inspiration to all of us. So thank you to Ginny and to the library for including me in this incredible group. I'm never cynical about these honors or take them for granted. I have been incredibly blessed in my life. I've worked for 2 companies, 25 years at NBC and 5 years at CNN. My wife and 4 children have allowed me to dedicate myself to my jobs and to those companies. and I could not have been successful without them and their understanding and support. I've also had the good fortune to be surrounded by the right people through much of my career, and too often, like today, I have gotten way too much of the credit for what has gone well. So I wanted to take a moment today to say thank you publicly to just a few of them. Lindsay has been my executive assistant for more than a decade, and I could not get through a day without her. Allison has been my right hand for 20 years, not just running communications and marketing for me, but the one person who always tells me the truth. And Michael Bass is the person I met freshman year at Harvard in 1982, 35 years ago. We've worked together side by side for almost 30 years since, at the Olympics, at the Today Show, at NBC, at CNN, in one capacity or another. And there is just no way I would have been as successful without Michael by my side in the control room, in the office, or in any of these jobs. So while you honor me today, I want to be clear that by doing so, you honor them too, and I wanted to say thank you. This is an incredibly important time to be at CNN. I have been there, as was noted, for almost 5 years now. I have never enjoyed my time anywhere else as much, and never felt we were doing work that mattered as much. People in the current administration in Washington have attacked us, called us names, just for doing our jobs, and they continue to do so. But that has only emboldened us and made us stronger. It has not hurt the CNN brand in any way, and frankly, it's only enhanced it. It is our job to hold those in power accountable. In fact, the primary responsibility of the media is accountability of government. It is our job to hold the administration's feet to the fire. They should respect it, even if they don't like it. And we're going to continue to do it. We have no agenda other than to report the news fairly. I have spent 30 years in the news business. There has never been a more important time. The truth does matter, and I have never been prouder to say that I accept this honor on behalf of everyone at CNN. Thank you very much.